Hi everyone and welcome to this video. So it's another solar update video, and I've done some changes. As you can see, it's a hell of a mess. I've done some changes, and the changes are the ESP32 has been changed for another ESP32. This one was kindly given to me from a girl called Bin Bin at IC Station, so thanks to IC Station for that. And they also gave me this antenna, a high powered antenna, and so thanks for that too. And basically, if you remember the old problem was that this kept disconnecting from Wi-Fi all the time, and it was because it just wasn't powerful enough to basically to reach my router, if you like. So now if I show you that problem, if I just go here, two green lights, the one on the left means Wi-Fi and the one on the right means connected to my server. And now it's permanently green, so it's done its job, and this can now connect to the router without any problems. So we've done that. However, one problem is that for whatever reason I really struggled to get Modbus to work with this particular ESP32. Now with the other ESP32 I could do it, but with this one it's a problem. I don't know why. I mean, there's some reason why, but it's problematic. Sometimes it worked for a short time and sometimes it didn't, and whether it's to do with the actual RS485 converter or whatever, I don't really know. But what I decided in the end is that I couldn't be bothered messing about, because I spent a whole day messing with it. So I decided I'd go back, unfortunately, to what I used to do. So now I've got a Pro Mini, an Arduino Pro Mini, and this pulls the charge controller over here via this RS485 to TTL converter. So yeah, it manipulates that via software serial actually, and then via serial again it communicates to hardware serial number 2 on the ESP32, and it gets the data that way. So yeah, that's all working, but there are some little issues which I need to sort out. So to start with, look at it, it's an absolute mess, and I will need to sort something out. I'll need a PCB or something. Yeah, I'll need to sort that. But I don't really know what the next direction is really, or what the direction of this is next. I mean, do I want to add a new screen or what? I don't know. What I'm thinking is that a lot of this stuff here could go in a box over here. And maybe, you see the monitor or the screen and this IR thing, maybe these should be separate and here alone. So the rest of it should be on the wall, and just the monitor or the screen and this should be on its own. I don't know, and maybe we'll have a separate system here as a controller. So all this stuff would be in a box over there, and I just have a little controller here, which should be remote. I'm thinking that's probably the way to go, and get rid of all this and sort it all out. I've also added these little connector block things as well, because it means it's easier to connect and disconnect things. So there we go, that's what solar's like at the moment. And it appears to be working perfectly. So yeah, it pulls that, it pulls the charge controller every second, gives the data to the ESP32, and the ESP32 does what it wants to do. So if I just show you the software, to be honest it's not really changed, but is it going to focus? There we go. So let's go down. There's the main screen, 62 volts in, 200 milliamps charge. The battery is 27.63 volts, the amperage is 500 milliamps, 12 watts again. Drain, battery voltage, hardly any drain. Battery voltage again, and the charge. The amount of light today, 16,000 lux. And that's it. Oh, and of course I can actually control this thing as well, and I can highlight AI and turn it off, and you know, stuff like that. So it's all working. But I just need to move on and tidy this up and come to some sort of finalisation with it, and try and well, try and finish it really. I suppose it does make sense for it to go over here, because look, there's the remainder of the control board there, and that controls the contactors and the inverter. So I suppose it does make sense for it to go over there. So yeah, I think the next project then really is to get some sort of PCB to tidy this up. I think it'll probably end up being a headless system, in other words without a monitor, and the monitor will be completely separate with the controls. But if I have a box and I put the box over here, we're going to have some way to control it, you know, the bare minimum. So maybe I'll keep those buttons there for emergency, so one to switch it off completely or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, if you've got any cool ideas on what you think I should do, let me know, and maybe I'll do it, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, bye!